Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope that the day has given you or gifted you and you've received the gift of abundance, happiness, joy, whatever the case may be, may you be fulfilled in any area that is in lack. I am here just to encourage you just for a few moments. Um, but before we do that, I would love to give you some of what's happening, what's shaking in and up and down the streets. Well, so you have a couple opportunities to subscribe to Be the Difference Clothing on YouTube. You can also do it on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. They're all over the place. It's Clubhouse, just a little bit of everything where you can find Be the Difference Clothing. And I would definitely appreciate your follows and also your interactions as well. It's one thing to follow, but to interact is even better. Um, there is listening sessions with Joy if you have anything you want to get off your chest and you don't want to have to like say it to somebody. You know what I mean. You know what the drill is. Always go down into the description down below and definitely check that out. Hey mama, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, also, in the description of each and every chat, you can download or purchase my book or any one of my books at btdillc.com, or there's audio versions if you would prefer to listen instead of read. Although I recommend reading, just something about that paper. We had a conversation about that not too long ago on Hello World. So there's something about paper that audibly does not cover. So you actually probably use a lot more senses when you read versus just listening. Um, so, also, what else is going on? Check out the latest videos that I've uploaded if you are interested in fitness. There's a load of shorts that you can try some things. There are some easy things. There are some things that have a little bit of degree of difficulty, but it's not impossible. So definitely check those out. If you are not familiar with Hello World and how long I've been doing what I've been doing, well, following my purpose. If you've been wondering where it all comes from, there are at least 911 other episodes that you can possibly watch. So we're going back to like end of 2018. That's how long Hello World has been in its inception. That's how long I've been speaking the way that I've been speaking. It's only gotten better, in my opinion, because I've grown and I'm thankful for the growth. The journey has not always been that easy, but I've learned how to make it easy. Oh, easy like letting it flow. Hey, animal lover, how are you? How's the grandbaby? How's the family? How's the hubby? How are you? How are you feeling? How I think it was your shoulder. Wasn't it your shoulder? I know it was a part of your body that wasn't doing so well. I hope you're doing better. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope everything is good. Um, as I was saying, I'm not going to be here too long because I do have something that I need to do. But let me tell you how my day was. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. Y'all, let me tell you my dream last night. Let me know if anybody knows like how to interpret dreams. So I dreamt that this guy that I knew passed away. And it wasn't like I saw him pass away, but it was in hearsay. So I was at the church and then they was I don't know why we were talking about it, but when I heard that he had passed away, I was like, "Are you serious?" I wanted to call his dad, his brother, everything. I just couldn't believe it. And then I woke up being like, "Was that a dream or was that reality?" So you're good. Your back is messed up. Okay, it's preparing you for the loss. What loss? I haven't spoken to this guy in so long. What loss, animal lover? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose something. No. But that was the dream. It just felt so real. It was crazy. Then the dream. Yeah, I know that, but what loss like a real life? Oh God, I can't deal with no more losses. Please, no more losses. Please. So work was good. I got a lot accomplished. Um, I got a lot of things accomplished off my checklist. You gotta reach out to the person for sure. Yeah. I was like, and you know what? I wanted to reach out to him because he's a techie person. So I was gonna definitely reach out to him and ask him about some stuff. Um, so yeah, I do need to. I have to figure out how I can find him. Maybe he's on Facebook. I don't know. But it was so crazy. And then what else happened? So that's it. I'm here now. What the dream did make me realize is just to be grateful even more. You know how I talk about being grateful for people because they're here now, gone tomorrow. You just don't know. Hey Ashley, how you feeling? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I had a dream about your mom passed away, but it was 3 to 6 months before. Oh my goodness. Oh, animal lover. No. Yeah, I gotta reach out to him. Wow. Um, I'm doing okay. I'm good. I can't complain much. What else happened? Um, so that's what it made me appreciate. And I named today's live What If because what if your manifestations or one of the biggest manifestations of your life takes the majority of your life to manifest? Would you still want that manifestation? Would you still want all of the intricacies of that manifestation? What if you're here today and gone tomorrow? Are you prepared? See, a lot of Hello World recently, we've been talking about preparing for um preparing for, maybe the days that you may no longer breathe anymore. Are you functioning to the point of well, are you prepared in a way where people can get what you would like them to get? Is it easy for somebody to bury you? How about the other way around? Are you prepared? There's so many things that we want to manifest in life. But what if we don't get to manifest them all? Are you currently happy with the way your life is going right now? Hey Francesca, how you doing? Good to see ya. How are you feeling, Francesca? I'm doing okay, Ashley. What if? What if time really does not exist and you finally believe that? And all you have are moments. Are you going to enjoy them a little bit more? What if tomorrow was going to be totally different in a way where you never expected? You get blessed with some type of money, or maybe you get blessed with your dream job. What if you meet the dream? What if you meet the man or woman of your dreams? But it would, in order for you to meet the woman or man of your dreams, it would take 5 years. Would you be willing to be waiting for them, or would you date and mix up your feelings with the wrong people or the wrong spouse until the point where you can't even recognize whether your manifestation did come 5 years later because you're still tied up in the wrong relationship? Would you force to make right? What if? Hey Quentin, how you doing? Yes, we don't live forever. Make each day the best you can and be very grateful, even things and people that are not perfect. Grateful. Yes. That's so true. Hey DC World, how you doing? How you feeling? Good to see you. What if? I was just saying, what if your manifestations, what if 90% of your manifestations started when you were 9 years old? At 9 years old, looking at yourself at 9, would you believe that you would have to wait so long for whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest? At 9? See, that's the problem, I believe, y'all. We dream so big when we're little, but we don't give it room to grow because we're like, oh no, outside influences. Oh, that's too big of a dream. Minimize it. Oh, that's too far fetched. Think of something else. Have three backup plans because that one is not going to work. But what if after 9 years old, you started to stay the course? You kept that. You understood what vision boards were. You understood what practicing what you preached was. You understood what how to treat human beings in nature was. See, they do understand because we teach them that when they're young. Be kind to your friends, be kind to your mom, be kind to your siblings. Isn't that tree beautiful? But then the adult inside of a lot of people say, well, it didn't work for me, so it's not going to work for you. So let me burst your bubble before it even gets to grow. Let's not be each other's detriment. So, no matter how far fetched an idea is or how far fetched a manifestation may sound to you, if someone decides to share, you sit there and you stand right beside them and say, you know what? Go get them. Are you doing everything that you need to do to line up with that manifestation station? As the outside looking in, this is what we should be encouraging. I feel like I'm a broken record because I have talked about this before on many occasions. I was in my late 50s when I finally got your personality together. It was totally worth the wait, by the way. That is so dope. Hey Jessica, how you doing? We have a member. We have a member. And it's swoop. There it is. How you doing? Jessica, I was driving and I said, "Ooh, we got to talk about this. What if? Are you willing to wait just like Francesca waited and all the more happy? And guess what? Age does not exist. I mean, I guess they give it to us just so we can have a point of reference. But cut away your age. How old do you really feel? You couldn't even tell. You just feel younger or you feel a little bit older. How about this? You feel healthy or you feel sick. You feel strong or you feel weak. You feel like nothing hurts. You feel like everything hurts. But guess what? All of those same scenarios happen to people despite their age. Some people are not, some people have been enduring pain for the majority of their life. But it doesn't mean that that was their fault or that they did something wrong. It just happens to be just that their body wasn't built strong enough. But it doesn't mean that they're old. So throw the age away and you still can manifest and you still can enjoy it to the full because age ain't nothing but a number that holds everyone back a little. Because when you think to yourself, I wish by this age you would have been somewhere when you would have been perfectly, or you are supposed to be perfectly set to have your full blossom at a certain point in your life. Not a certain age, but a certain point. Have you worked on your maturity level? Have you overcome your traumas, or most of them, or at least one or two? Have you gained an insight and the depth and altitude and love for nature? This is how your maturity grows. Do you have some type of form of spirituality, or I don't want to say religion, because religion is just so, religion, but spirituality. If you want to say it's your religion, that's fine. Have you grown? Right? Because they all work hand in hand. If you are spiritual, you should be treating people good. If you have healed from your traumas, then you should be treating people good. If you love nature, then you should be treating people good. More importantly, if you understand the combination of all of those things, you should be loving yourself and appreciating yourself and loving God, your maker, creator, whoever you believe in, who created you. You should be like, dang, I'm a work of art. You guys, we are all our own masterpieces. Every piece of your portrait has been carefully crafted. You even have painted parts of your portrait and it still looks immaculate, beautiful, splendid. But can you see that age has nothing to do with anything? I think the day that I threw away counting ages and becoming ageless, it took a whole lot of worry off because I don't have a timeline anymore. I just go about my days and set goals here and there and try to accomplish them, and then just be proud of where I am and where I'm going. It doesn't matter who comes with me because I still will never be alone. I'm not alone. I'm loved. You're loved by many. We're loved by many, by hundreds, maybe thousands. Yeah, maybe they're not all consistently there, but throughout the course of your life, thousands of people have loved you, have respected you, have counted their blessings because of you. Ooh. Hey doctor, how you doing? Hey Afro. You try to ignore, avoid. Oh no. Don't hide. Rip that band-aid off and let that mercury come going. Or A&D ointment or whatever ointment you want to use. Mm. Hey Paula, how you doing? Thank you, doctor. Good 20 minutes, y'all. Hey Boss Life Online, how are you? Good to see you. Your what ifs are happening right now. So, whatever you felt like you wanted to manifest this entire year, let's use that as a quick little short example, right? Think back to what you said to yourself, what you promised yourself, because those manifestations are just promises that you make to yourself and you just have to see them through. You can't depend on everybody else to make your manifestations come true. How they can help, yes, but you are in control of how developed your manifestations become or undeveloped they stay. Nobody's at fault but you. And guess what? Nobody is at fault. You're not even at fault. Maybe you just weren't focused enough. I'm telling you, once you got right here, good. Once you're working on right here, can't you see? Baby, won't you focus on your manifestation, on your dreams? Ooh. Yeah, that was a little bit of her. I kind of took her words and focus. Baby, won't you focus on your dreams? Yeah, my voice is messed up. Okay, I can't even try. But it's that simple. First things first, take the edge off yourself and stop blaming yourself for things that you maybe weren't aware of at the point in time. But when you do become aware, then you can hold yourself accountable and maybe pow yourself if you don't like what you see or what came out of what you did. But there are no what ifs because it's happening right now. So, yeah, back to what you said you wanted to do this 2021, right? Think about those goals, those thoughts. Maybe you didn't even make them a goal, but you started thinking it and that became part of your manifestation. Was it on point? You don't know? Okay. So think back to, let's just say January. Where was your mind at? What were you thinking about? Were you worried or were you in let me produce mode? Those are the two most dominant thoughts that can happen to any one of us. Were you worried or were you on your productive thoughts? Worried meaning, were you allowing what's going on right now outside of our control to limit you? Do you know how many people have traveled and been okay? What's stopping you? What stopped you? Oh, you were in a productive mode? Okay. You see what you did. Aren't you proud? And you see how much further you got to go. Aren't you still proud that you know now that you accomplished something that you thought about back in January and it came true? That's how powerful it is. Very powerful. So there's no such thing as what if. That'll hold you hostage. It's either you do or you don't. It's either you will or you won't. Hey. It's either you do or you don't. Hey. You will or you won't. Hey. Are you going to give yourself a chance to live? Or are you going to give yourself a chance to stay stagnant? It's as simple as that. You got two choices. Which one you going to take? Are you going to stay focused on your dreams? Baby, won't you focus on your dreams? So, today, moving forward, if you accidentally manifested the things that you don't like, be purposeful today. Don't wait until a vision board party. Don't wait until January 1. Wait until after this live. Or even if it's a pressing thing, step off the live and start manifesting your reality. That's going to take focus. Turn off the TVs, turn off the distractions, and start working on what you want to see in a month, 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, or however long you live. Oh, I think I want to do that. I'm going to have an ongoing manifestation until I expire. Yes. Because I don't want to put any limits. Because what if I live for 70 years and I said in 50 years, this is what I want to see? I've limited my 70-year manifestation because I didn't think it was possible to live past 70 years. Anything is possible. I'm using that line. What line? The working of the third eye chakra. This is a chakra, intuition, wisdom. Yes. Hey, Manager Love Blake, how you doing? That prize. Y'all, I'm seeing a manifestation that I ongoingly was thinking about all my life, and I see it. All my life I've been, but it's right before my eyes. All I have to do is continue to see it as such, as here, and it will be. There's no doubt about it. I am not doubting anything. I'm not giving any room for fear because I was created to be powerful, to utilize all the power that was instilled in me, to have what I deserve, to give what I must, to give what I was created to do. I understand that. And I'm going to walk confidently in it. So I suggest you do the same thing too. This little light of mine, your light shines within a lot of darkness. Your gift is a little different from everyone else's, but it's still a gift. You better use it. If you're not going to use it for good, then let it be taken away. Because there's no more room. There's no more time to be wasted on, well, this society is not getting any better. Because if I hear that another time, I'm like, what are you doing to make it better? What are we doing to make it better? If you are not actively trying to do something to make it better, then please stop complaining and adding more negativity to it. So it's harder for those who are trying to do it. So you either going to fix your mind on it being better, or you just leave it all alone and go about your business in your solemn darkness. There's no more room for doubt and fear because our world is getting better. I don't care what it looks like. Impossibilities happen every day. You made it to this age, well, to this era in your life. You made it past some health scares and you're still here. Doctor said it was impossible, but it became possible because you believed it. Such is our world. All it's going to take is the majority of all of us collectively coming together and saying, you know what, you're right. Bunk all that. I ain't scared. I ain't backing down. Who you afraid of? People can't stop what is supposed to flow. They can try to put a little dam, but water will still break that dam because it's stronger. Love is not a man-made thing. That's something we were gifted. Can't nobody stop that. So if all of us collectively start loving, I pounded my chest so hard. If all of us start collectively loving at the same time and collectively see things better, it's going to get better. Can't do nothing but break and submit to the powers that be. That's you and I, all of us. Because we wouldn't be here or hell a world if we didn't at least believe that there was a possibility. It's no way possible. You're not going to sit here and let me run my mouth, or you wouldn't let me talk if you didn't believe that it wasn't possible. You are entertaining your own self right now because you are getting inspired from your own thoughts. I'm just here being like, but your own thoughts are saying, you know what? Yo, I'm going to do my part. You guys are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Every single thing that you've gone through in your life, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, does not change the simple fact that you are a beautiful person and that you have beautiful things that you have yet to accomplish, that you have yet to focus on if you would just give yourself a chance to do so. I guarantee you. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. I went from there to being here. And I only want to go a bit further, as high as I can go. Hey Maria, how you doing? Hi John W, how are you? No room for negativity. Exactly. So let's all do our work, just do our parts. Whatever hangups that you've had, let it go. Y'all, I had to let go people tearing my soul apart. And it's not their fault that they tore it apart because I allowed them to do so. I had to mend from being a torn soul. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is to be a torn soul and to be mended back together? That takes a while, but it's not impossible. We got work to do, y'all. I'm here every single day, just talking about everything and anything. But one thing's for sure, remember, there's no such thing as what if. It's just right now, and what are you going to do with it? Oh, there's no. Ooh, I'm going to write that down. I like that. Hold up. I said it so fast, I can't even remember. There's no such thing as what if. I forgot what I said. Well, I'll jimmy it up and make it sound like something that I kind of close to remember eventually. Slim Jim is here. Hey, Slim Jim. How are you? Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Life with Nicole, Marie, and Gary. Y'all, my voice is messed up. I'm working on it, and it's very hard. That's all that matters, is to work. And eventually, when you let go of it being hard, it becomes easy. Lovely. Seriously. When you let that, you submit and you surrender. I have a pair of socks called Surrender. When you surrender, that hurt and that pain is so much easier to overcome. But you gotta let something go. You can't be pulling on both ends and thinking you're gonna get anywhere because it's just gonna go like this. But once you let go and submit to it, like, all right, I have no control over this. Just go through the motions. It becomes better. For real, for real. Now, when you see them, it might be a little story here and there, but overall, let's pretend that you never have to see them or that situation ever again, and you will overcome it. We still have to leave room that we are human and that we can fall apart once in a while, but we got to pull ourselves back together because there's too much work that needs to be done. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello